Hey everyone, Jax here. Have you ever had a game where you felt like the enemy team was just playing a bit too well, or maybe that one player was like they knew where to look to find you? Maybe, something was going on, like they knew where you're going to go based off your location. Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over how you could figure out if someone is cheating or hacking in a game, especially Halo Infinite. If you were playing Diamond or Onyx players, you might be able to say, hey, they have good game sense or they have good gunplay. But, most people aren't going to be playing at that level. Something else is going on. So let's go ahead and get into the video and break down exactly what you could be doing and what you should be looking for. So after you have your weird game, go ahead and look at the post-game stats built into whatever game you have. If anything fishy pops out, go ahead and go to like a third-party website that tracks additional stats. Specifically in this one, the thing that stood out to me here was look at their headshot accuracy, 92, almost 93%, but their shot accuracy was 48. So how are you missing half your shots but hitting 92% of your headshots? Something obviously isn't adding up here. So if we look at their matches, we can see they're consistently getting first place, sometimes second, but if they lose, they're fifth place, which means that they're the best person on the losing team, but consistently getting first place. So that's another weird thing that should pop out to you. So to me here, I would say that this probably requires a bit more investigation. So that's what we're going to do, looking at a clip that specifically happened in a game. So this is probably the most damning piece of evidence coming up right now. So we see that there's two people here. We know that there's two people here because we're watching in theater mode. So we're able to see where everyone is. This person shouldn't be able to see these people, but he's aiming here at a wall instead of watching this angle. So why is he watching, or why are they watching the wall instead of this angle? You might argue, well, maybe they just have poor aiming sense. With the gunplay we saw earlier, is it really possible? It is possible, but it's just kind of doesn't add up, right? But that's not the most damning piece of evidence. Let's go ahead and keep watching. So this whole time, still never saw anyone. You can argue, oh, maybe they saw that their ally was getting hit, so they know that someone's here. That's possible. Absolutely possible. Kind of weird that they used piece of equipment, especially if their ally was fighting, but maybe this ally called out on comms, help me. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt, right? But either way, they know someone's here. They know someone's here, right? Because they just saw their ally fighting. And we just saw a grenade fly from that direction, right? So wouldn't you naturally aim here? So they jump to get up here, probably to get a better view of this person over here, right? They're looking to see, probably, but then they immediately flick over here, immediately. Kind of weird, right? Immediately flick. But you just knew that someone was over here, and you saw the person, so why are you flicking over here? Yes, the ally died, but they just died. Look where their reticle is. Not even on the person. Shot here, killed the person here. Okay, could be a lag issue, could be a network update issue, whatever. Still kind of weird, especially based off the stats that we saw earlier. So, again, they immediately flick to where this person is. Again, we shouldn't even know that this person's here, right? But they're looking at them. Could you argue that they saw him? I don't know. For maybe a split millisecond, you might have saw this person run around the corner. So what does he do next? Oh, I'm going to shoot the guy through the shroud and shoot against the wall because I know the person's there. But again, the shroud is blocking the view, so he didn't realize that there was a wall here, but he's shooting it. How would you know that unless you have wall hacks? So I'm convinced this person is a cheater and a hacker. So let's go ahead and break this down. You're coming up, or this person's coming up. They see an ally. You can see your allies through this, I believe. You should know that anyone's here, right? Or that someone's here. But they're aiming up here. Again, we already know that they have wall hacks based off the previous thing we just saw. Boom. Immediately knew the person was there. 1, 2, 3, almost a fourth. Why aren't you chasing the person that you just knocked their shields? Instead, you're aiming exactly where this new person's arriving. Still haven't seen them. Shot. Tracked immediately and shot as soon as they showed. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, so that's the kind of detective work that you could be doing, what to watch out for, what weird stats to look for, all that. So what you do with that information, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it. Either way, I hope this helped you and, you know, maybe find a little bit of indication in your games now. So hope you enjoyed this and have a good one. See you next time.